Sup fans, welcome back to my channel. Why did I do this? And welcome to me reviewing selective Japanese horror films, and today we'll be covering Ju-on the Grudge in a non-spoiler review. Coming up right now, hope you guys enjoy the show. Blah, that was pretty fast. Alright guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action! Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you share with your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications because it helps channel a lot. Ju-on the Grudge is directed by Takashi Shimizu, and it stars Takako Fuji, Yuya Oyeki, Takashi Matsuyama, Yui Ichikawa, Chikako Isomura, and Misaki Ito, just to name a few. Now the story is Ju-on the Grudge is basically the third installment of a film series that the director has made, and the premise is that the movie is about a premise of, I believe in a way, anthology-like sort of sections that is related to this haunted building that a grudge attaches itself to these individual people, and well, they get attacked by, well, it doesn't really matter, is it Toshio or Kayako. Basically, it's a movie about multiple people, and then also in non-linear fashion, they get this one grudge curse attached to them, and well, let's just say that it doesn't really end well for most of them. So that basically, that's actually the best I can describe plot. So let's get on to the review. Honestly, in my opinion, this is another home run when it comes to J-horror. This is actually another reason why I love J-horror, is that Ju-on really brings in another element into the horror genre and stuff like that, about human beings just being cruel people, and also like if somebody's unfairly murdered, a grudge happens, it's hold, and then becomes a huge curse, and that's what happens with Kayako. I'm not gonna give away what happens, but you know, if you guys know the story of Kayako, you pretty much know, what the story, what her backstory is. Basically, something tragic happened to her and her son and their cat too, by the hands of her husband, and all that happens is that her spirit becomes a vengeful curse, and actually anybody who enters the building or just gets involved with anything that has to do with the house, it's kind of like a building too. Well, that's a house. Sorry if I mention buildings at a house, but anybody who gets involved in the house, you have this curse, this Ju-on curse lasts on you, and basically, in a way, there's no way to stop it as far as I know. That's what the film makes it seem. But yeah, without giving anything away, this film, in my opinion, again, it has, just like Ringu, has amazing, beautiful cinematography, fantastic acting also, and the horror and suspense is amazing. It's a bit more faster paced than Ringu. It's still a slow burn, but then again, it's a bit more faster. Once, when things ramp up, they ramp up like crazy. But yeah, once you have these quiet moments when it comes to a scary scene, it hits you, but in a nice way. Like once the payoff happens, it pays off well, unlike most modern jump scare horror films. And I like how non-linear it is. It can be confusing to some others, but really, if you just pay close attention, in my opinion, hopefully this doesn't come off an insult, but if you pay closely attention, it's kind of easy to follow the story, because this movie is very non-linear and it just jumps off too many sections. But then again, at the end of the day, it kind of feels like an anthology film with people who just went in the house and then they just get cursed, like a bunch of schoolgirls, a nanny, and yeah, just many people. It's basically a story of just people trying to survive this grudge curse, and well, it's not really, as far as, again, like I said in the beginning, this movie kind of seems that there's no way to stop it, because the grudge is kind of like, in my opinion, a representation of a virus, a contagious virus that you just latch people onto. So yeah, it's kind of like with Ringu. I forgot to say this in my Ring review, is that the Ring tape represents the most famous and gimmicky chain letter stuff that you pass on to people, and here's like a virus that you pass down to people. Hopefully I didn't give away anything about Ring, but back to Ju-on. It's kind of like that. It's basically the most hateful thing you could do to someone. A grudge can happen. It can latch on you like a curse, and it's really cool, really. I'm not saying that any of the characters did anything to Kayako, but still, it's amazing. And the kid actor that plays Toshio, holy shit, he's so creepy. And Kayako is just so crazy as shit. There's a lot of scary moments, especially if you guys seen the bed scene or the stairs scene or just Toshio's like cat scene. Everything there is great, and it's just, is iconic moments, man. It's iconic moments, in my opinion, not just J-horror, but horror in general. But yeah, I actually think it's a great cast, great characters, great suspense building, and honestly has great lore. It's simple, even though it's non-linear. In my opinion, it's an Elsa anthology. Like, it's very simple, really. J-horror takes simple plots, but they try to change things up a bit. That's what I love about J-horror. So if I were to give Ju-on the Grudge a rating, I'll give it a perfect 5 out of 5. That's just my opinion. So that is my quick and spoiler-free review on the Grudge, Ju-on the Grudge. If you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. And I forgot to say, see Ju-on the Grudge, man, if you guys can. And quickly to talk about the American version, is very good. It's very good. It's actually, in my opinion, one of the better J-horror American remakes out there, because actually it's directed by the same director who did the Japanese version. So yeah. So let me know down in the comment section down below. Have you guys seen Ju-on the Grudge? Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I'd like to hear your opinions on it. So this is Javi from Javi Productions signing off, and hope you guys enjoyed the show.